Do you have
You
media
want? I'm
pass,
all
sir?
in with you, but I'm gonna show you my media pass when you go home.
Ding ding, surprise, surprise is limping ain't pimping. It's not a thing.
I see Jack.
You're saying that.
Yeah.
Bravo?
Do it all now, top corner like all in. Lit the fire when you doubt it, now I'm all in. Put me with the best, bring the stars in. Undefeated mode, no falling.
Okay, good morning, peeps. We are running late, but for good reason. It's 11:42. We gotta start at noon. Haven't had breakfast yet. Haven't had my coffee yet. The reason is we slept good. We slept in. My phone usually wakes up at 10 a.m. and it woke me up today around 10:20. So that really bodes well. I feel fresh. However, like I said, we got a motor. We're gonna go to the break room. I don't know if I'll have time to make a sandwich. How am I gonna do that? Patty. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab, I didn't even have breakfast yet, so we're gonna grab one of them fun little oat thingies, oat bar things. That's kind of what I would eat anyway. Have one of those, or maybe I have some mushes down there too. I don't know. Whatever. Make the coffee. See if I have time. I don't think I have time to make the sandwich. Do we have time to make the sandwich? Do we have time to make the sandwich? I used to be a sandwich artiste, just so you know. One of the first jobs I had was at Subway Sandwiches. I could make a turkey bacon in 27.1 seconds. Could have been somebody, but chose a different path. You know what I'm saying? Whew, why am I winded? Out of shape, that's why. All right, so yeah, we gotta hustle. Let's hustle. All right, this is gonna be it for breakfast. You do what you gotta do. One of these PB&J oat bites. You got the that's it, that's apple strawberry. And then I got this guy. This is the Immune Sport deal. These Nokas, I kind of like these. And we got the Nespresso brewing over here. We gotta go. One of these nights we gotta finish these off, but we've been busy, dang it. We've been busy working. Okie dokie, it's 11:57. We're making our walk in here to the tables. It's the 100K, no limit hold'em, day 2. The people who register now will have 24 bigs. I think I have a little less than that, 19, 20. You got 2 hours of rebuys, which you'll see a bunch of people come in as they do at the end of late reg. But we're here to play, so we're probably gonna be looking to. We're not gonna be looking to like, what's the word? Survive here. We're gonna look to like push EV edges wherever we can. So that's gonna mean some jams. That's gonna mean some opens, and we pick up like, ace-5 suited. We're gonna jam on them. Pick up 9s. Probably gonna be jamming rather than flatting until we get a big stack for a stretch run. But could be high variance.
Let's go.
And if so,
with or without you. Let's go.
Okay, I'm ready to play. Let's go.
The fans. Okay.
I want.
I'm in.
I
Good luck, buddy.
am nutritionist.
He 3-bet the button. Were you messing around? Oh no,
I was
you're
not. I had something good, but not the best.
not the best. Oh,
Again.
queen, that's good. Damn. You have the hand I don't want to see. You got me by a nose. By a nose, but I have diamonds.
Hey sir, where is my Costa Rica?
Diamonds. I see Jack. Jack is good. He spoke too soon. Okay, rebuy. Had him for a second. Nice hand.
Okay, that was about 18 minutes for bullet 1. Played a couple orbits. It was about even for the day. I opened the cutoff for men with ace-jack suited off of 17 or 18. And Danny Tang on the button. We're only 5-6 handed, 3-bet small to 125, 5x. Great spot if he folds. Like if he's bluffing, he's got ace-5, ace-4, something like that. And if not, we're flipping against 10s and 9s, and you can have king-queen, and you can have like ace-9 suited, a whole bunch of stuff, right? So ace-jack suited, it's a perfect spot to just jam with the hand. Off of my stack size, I do. He happens to have ace-queen, and it looked for a second like he was going to get lucky. Off that jack, he only had 3 outs, and boom, hit the queen. But on to the next one. That's the thing about these World Series pokers. You go from $300 buy-in, $100K buy-in, $500. It's all the same in the end. Like as far as my passion for it. So I'm just gonna play here. I got 650 on the second. We start with 6. 3-bet jammed on kid, and we're gonna keep on trucking.
He's under the gun.
Down. Seriously. Shut up.
Dan Smith could have flatted with a big hand just because he didn't 3-bet. So Dan Smith, the whole hand is very interesting. I want to see what Dan made.
Well, while this is going on,
Martin Cabral is over in the 50K high roller, yapping away, and Dean X is scolding him.
Do you have
You
media
want? I'm
pass,
all
sir?
in with you, but I'm gonna show you my media pass when you go home.
Can
Okay.
can
Oh, you
show me your
all
ID?
in? Go. I'll show you on the way to your room. You have pair? You have any pairs? I have no pair. Ace king.
Oh, what do you have?
Yeah.
6 outs after four. 6 outs.
So I have 6 outs after 4.
Yes, maybe you can hit it. And maybe... No.
You thought you were gonna win. You thought you were gonna win. You don't have 330?
No, I don't have it.
Got it. Okay. So I will send you the booklet of all the things you did wrong. It was only
Thank you,
7
sir.
mistakes. 7 mistakes. It's a short book, huh? Chapter 1. This was. Here we go. Okay. All right. Back to starting. Hey, and it's a lot quieter. It's going to be over here. He's something else. That guy, huh? Oh boy.
He did say
All right, I made it through the break. We got a 1,050,000. Start with 600. We were down to 300, and then you saw we doubled the ace king. And rebuy period is over. There's going to be a whole bunch of max late registers. We're doing fine. I'm happy to have it. 20. What is that? 1 million, 10, 20, 26 bigs. Well, very good. Let's do a good old fashioned. How about this? Let's do a good old fashioned, since we're playing no limit hold'em, and I know you like that. Let's do a good old fashioned hand breakdown over here in my little lounge area. Let's set up the camera, do the thing, do the business, do it proper, put the graphics up. The reason I'm wearing the hoodie like this, by the way, is because I happen to be under one of the vents. And when you're under one of the vents, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, see, sorry, my hand in your face again, but it is what it is. Okay, let's set this up nice and pretty. Okay, so this is the hand. I just doubled through Martin, right? And now I have like 660,000, I want to say. So it's like 22 bigs at 15 and 30,000. Brandon Wilson raises in the hijack for mid to 60. I'm in the small blind with ace 10 of diamonds. You could certainly make a case for jam, 3-bet, or flat. The only thing you don't do is fold, right? We elected to just flat. Big blind folds. So now we've got 120, 180 in that pot. Now the flop is queen 9-5 with 2 hearts. I have nothing. I check, he checks back. Turn is a 3. I elect not to bet here. I elect to check, he checks. Now the river is the jack. Oh, so yeah, it was queen 9-5. The river is the jack of hearts. So the board is queen 9-5, 3, jack of hearts. Now, it's up to me, right? I have ace 10. When I call in the small blind, number 1, that board smashes my range. King 10, queen jack, jack 10s, like all this sort of stuff, right? What am I calling in the small with? Like some pocket pairs, some, you know, some of the ace suiteds, like the ace 5, 4 suited, those are I'm gonna use those as bluffs and 3-bet those. So when you think about it, really, I arrive to the river with the worst hand I can have. So that's called bottom of your range. So your range is like the high stuff, this is the best hands, and these are the worst. Based on the range that I had pre-flop, ace 10 is at the very bottom, very, very bottom, okay? In addition to that, what's valuable about the ace 10 is I block a straight, 10-8, I block king 10, which theoretically he could have either, not that often, but. So now the question is, what's the size? Well, with my range, you know, I'm gonna smash that pretty good. I can have some flushes, I can have straights, I can have 2 pairs, I can have a whole bunch of hands. I go for 2/3, I bet 120,000. He thinks for a while and he folds. Now, so everything about this bluff, really, if you play high level, it's pretty standard, but I think for a lot of people, maybe you don't break it down and think about it that way, where I don't arrive at this river ever with worse than this, and I have a blocker, and I can credibly represent that board, right? Because like, what are my bluffs here? If he has 2 7s or ace, let's say he had ace 9 check back, where he has 2 7s and check back, just to try to play small. By the river, what the hell does he beat? Ace 10, suited, that's it. So that's like, as the kids say, 4 bluff combos, because there's four versions of ace 10 suited. Actually 3, because one of them's hearts, and that makes the nut flush. So there's only 3 real combos of ace 10. If you have 7s, you just lose. Unless you think that I somehow have 3s and 4s, which I probably don't even play in that spot. So yeah, interesting. No limit hold'em. There you go, guys. We still play it. We still know what we're doing. And I'm very, very happy to have chipped up there right before the rebuy period, and we're going to give it a go. Give it a college try. It was unfortunate on the first bullet that we busted, but you know, it is what it is. You know, we're playing a mix of super high stakes here, and we're playing some medium stakes, 10Ks. We're gonna play a little bit of everything. But obviously for your bottom line, for those of you that have the package, the most important ones are these ones. So let's run good here, shall we? It's lunchtime. You know what that means. Patty happens to have in her hands a little special something for me from No Butcher. We got, what I ordered? Yeah, let's go. Let's do that. Yum. Thank you so much, Miss Landis. Much appreciated. Good luck in the ladies' event.
Thank you.
Okay. Gotta win flips, yo. Gotta win flips. Chris Huney moves in for 600,000, which is 15 big blinds. We're in the cutoff with ace queen. I call. He has 2 sevens. We do not make anything. So now we're down to 8 big blinds. We win that pot. We got 1.2, 1.1 above average. It's such a dumb game sometimes. Like, it's just, so worth so much money. It's like, how you running these flips? You just gotta win those. That's it. That's it. Well, you obviously have to win our next one. Got 3-4 hands to the big blind. Damn, I was feeling it too. Man, win that pot. 1.2, 1.8, 1.9 mil. All right, so last we checked in, I just lost that flip. I had 8 big blinds. Went through a round and a half. Did not play a flip, or really a flop. And I have 17 blinds. So I doubled my chips without having to see it. Well, one, I limped the ace jack against Thomas. I jammed on a guy with queens in the big blind. I jammed an ace queen. I re-jammed, or I jammed the nines. I had a few hands. So, hey, new life. Alrighty, that was annoying. Quite the cooler when you're short stacked. Guy min raises. I have, what did I start with? 13 bigs, put a big blind in. I defend with ace 3. The flop is ace 9 3 rainy at 50K big blind. Aces and 3s. I'm gonna slow play this one. I'm gonna trap him. I check. He bets 50K only. Okay, let him go. Turns the king of hearts. So now there's 2 hearts there. I check again. Only goes 125. Now I could just jam it in here, deny equity, but he could be just drawing completely dead, and I gotta let him bluff because good ace hands are typically not gonna be in my range because, I'm gonna just jam those pre-flop. So I just call. River's an 8. I check. He bets my last 325. I snap. Flop was ace 9 3, as I said. He had pocket 9s. Cool. These people are running after me. Give me a break, man. I just busted. Sheesh. All right. I gotta run and hide from these people. It's too much. Okay, we gotta figure out plan B. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, we're in the steam room, letting off a little steam. To be honest with you, frustrating, honestly, truly, more for you guys because, you guys ride with me and I really do give it my all. I try really hard and we take pieces and, we're having a good series, right? We're doing quite well. However, we're not doing anything in the high rolls. We haven't played many. We played 8 total bullets. 2 were 100K. 4 were 25. Whatever that. I think we're down like 2, 3. We're down like 300-400 in just the high rollers, right? So we're still ahead a little bit, but it just really ate into our profits for now. Then in a few days we have a 250K, which is another make it or break it type tournament. But in the meantime, we got an espresso. And we have decisions to make, but I think I have it figured out. I'm gonna relax for just a bit. There are 2 events that are available to play. I think the plan is we've got the 10K limit hold'em. Limit hold'em was the game that I played the most as a youngster. It's what I became. I was a professional limit hold'em player for most of my youth, and that's what everybody played before switching to everything. I'm a little rusty on limit hold'em, but it's like riding a bike, right? Some shorter field. Kind of bodes well for some of our goals with fantasy and winning and getting points for POI and stuff like that. So that one. The other one, ding surprise is something we can actually play now. Okay, it's a 5K seniors, and Daniel's a senior. I'm 50 years old, so I could probably play my first seniors event. However, the seniors event has a re-entry. Okay, the limit hold'em does not. And the limit hold'em ends around 10:45. So I think the plan should be to just... Actually, I should go in pretty quickly. I'm not going to take too long a break. I'm going to go in there and play the limit hold'em. hopefully till 10:45. And if that's the case, I'm going home tonight, you know? If not, you know, say I bust that either tonight or tomorrow, I can register the 5K seniors, okay? Looking ahead, we haven't had a day off. We need one. We're getting that place. But like I said, the schedule, we're in the meat of it. It's been a pretty crazy, hectic schedule because we've got all these great mixed games and all the high roller, no limit stuff. So we've had our mind in both, you know? Well, mostly on the mixed. So what potentially could happen is June 14th, the day before the 250K, there's a 10K Big O. We may skip that. This may be the first, or this may make the most sense. Big O is going to have a massive field. Very, very difficult for our goals. I've done really well in the 10Ks, but this is 250K, guys, on the 15th. I got to do everything I can to be prepared. So maybe that day we stay home and we play on the World Wide Web. I didn't want to say the words online because who knows what algo gods are saying. Anyway, gonna have this coffee, relax for a moment, collect my thoughts, try to remember how to play Limit Hold'em. All right, we're going to break here. Limit Hold'em. I had it up to like 80. Now I got 58.9. I'm just starting in 60, so we're even. This guy sat down at our table, a French guy, and no idea what he's doing. First hand, under the gun one, he limps. And in Limit Hold'em, limping ain't pimping. It's not a thing, especially with the hand that he's going to turn over. I'm in the small blind with Queen Jack. Flop is Queen 7-6 Rainbow. Check to him. Me in the blinds. Me, big blind, and him. I check raise the flop. He calls. Turns 3, bringing back to a flush draw. I bet he raises me. Okay. Call, river, check, call. And he shows 4-5 offsuit. Bravo. About a few hands later, I wasn't in this one. He raises under the gun. Guy 3-bets him, flop 7-7-7. He turns over. King 7 offsuit. So, wild and crazy Limit Hold'em table. That's good. What do we got? We just finished level 6. So we're gonna have 4 more hours to play. And I'm feeling good about it, actually. It's like it really is like riding a bike. I'm doing good. Even right now, but good table, good vibes, onwards. This luck of the draw today, I've just not had it in terms of seat draw, in terms of being under event. I've been freezing all day. When I was over there in Horseshoe, it was freezing. Over here, it's been worse. Like my hands are cold, my feet are cold. This is not the right hoodie. I need to get my other one, but it's too far away. I'm gonna bring a scarf because, you know, when you get one of these seats, it just makes you feel miserable. You know, I don't like being cold. It's amazing. In 2025, we don't have I don't know, whatever, it is what it is. But it's nuts. I don't understand why they want to waste so much money on AC. It's freezing. And yeah, but here, we had 24K a second ago. We got 100 now.
Are you talking to yourself?
Yeah, I do that, buddy. I'm a vlogger. What do you want?
So weird to look at you.
Like, I'm a vlogger. I'm trying to win awards, you know, like vlogger of the year.
I think you might just be like schizophrenic. And
you think I'm schizophrenic? You think, wait a minute, me?
Yeah, you might be.
You're saying that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then what are
your
thoughts you
what
want
are
to
you?
get out?
What are you, bipolar disorder? No,
No,
you're
I'm not bipolar.
You're borderline personality disorder. Or what are you?
What do I do?
You gotta have something because you're neurotic or you're something.
No,
you have to
I'm
have
a little
something.
neurotic.
You got something.
That doesn't mean I walk around talking to myself all day.
I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to people.
I know, but I'm saying I think
we're
you
having a
probably
conversation.
do this without the camera.
I do, yeah, all day.
That's what I'm saying.
Talk to myself. You just text every hand that you lose to everyone. No, you don't.
I text you like 4 hands a summer. You used to text me every single hand you lost.
That's not true.
For like 3 years straight.
Yeah. I sent you every fantasy game that I lost. Every fantasy play. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, whatever. We're gonna bicker. All right, got 105K going to the last break, freezing my ass off. 2 hours left, getting a little tired, getting a little cranky. It's that time. I've been grinding so damn hard, you know. I was originally planning to go home. Then I thought, okay, listen, get out of here 11:15, get home 12. I think I'm just maybe gonna have to suck it up and, well, not suck it up, do the opposite of that. Stay here again. So we got 105,000, 2 hours left, finish strong. I'm gonna see what I got in my steam room in terms of anything that can cover me. I'm gonna wear a t-shirt over my face. It's just freezing today in that one seat. It's just crazy. Like, you could be on seat 1, you're freezing. You go to seat 7, it's fine, ball me. It's all about blowing directly on you for hours and hours. And today, we ran bad there. Okay, good news. Found a couple things in my break room. I got this old hoodie, and this is just a t-shirt, right? Looking like these guys who play no limit, you know? Oh, this actually helps. Feels nice. Nice and toasty. I don't even know how this is real life yet. It doesn't matter what the game is. If it's a 10K championship event, they start Dean Eggs day one with a top 5, top 10 stack. You get 241,000. 10, it doesn't matter the game. Well, we play stud, Omaha 8, single draw, dealer's choice, pot limit Omaha 8, limit hold'em. We got it all. We're not going home. It's too late. No, it's not late. It's just we need sleep. Gonna get some rest. Just gotta go hard at this one. It's like, wow, man, this is brutally tough part of the schedule because we're doing really well. So that's the silver lining. Now, not in the no limits because we didn't cash any of those, but these ones have been our jam. So let's keep it rolling tomorrow. Have a good one, y'all. I'm out.